What's up, everyone? Average Joe back here with more Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we're heading into leg 5 of the Appalachian Summit's bush trip. So we're going from Asheville Regional to Elk River, which I don't know where Elk River is. I'm assuming somewhere in Tennessee, North Carolina, somewhere around there. So let's get right back into this. Now you see this, the total destination. We're flying from Ashland, Alabama to Frederick, Maryland. 811 nautical miles total. As soon as we get down into the airport, we will get this thing going. I think this thing's going to be about 30 minutes or so, I'm assuming, flight time. There's our Bonanza, Beechcraft Bonanza. There's a nav log that we'll need. I know you can kind of cheat with this because you have the map down there, but I'm only going to reference it. I want to do a true bush flight. Yeah, you see right there, you can kind of see where you're going. Which I don't want to, really don't want to, like I said, I want to use this as a guide, not as a end-all be-all. So I do want to flight like an actual bush trip using the minutes and headings and all that stuff. And again, if the graphics don't look too good, I am on Xbox, so there is that Xbox load issue with the graphics. It's not as crisp as my other videos on Flight Simulator. Let's go and get our heading in, 358. Go and get our heading. I'm going to turn our RPM down before I forget to do it. And let's go ahead and take off. I think you want just to mixture down, I was reading, so I usually go about 75%. And we want to get our altitude selected. I think we want to go about 6,000. We'll adjust if we need to go a little bit higher. Turn our vertical speed on, and I think about 500 is good for now. Alright, as soon as we get up in the air, we're going to turn on autopilot and head the 3 minutes and 23 seconds before we go to step 2. A little rudder happy there. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Rotate. Positive rate. I'll get that gear up. No flaps. Oh my god, we just dipped a little bit. My bad. Everyone's lunches just came up out of their stomachs. And got the autopilot on. No nav mode. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you can do nav mode with this, but I'm not gonna keep it to the true rules of bush flying. Here we go. 3 minutes and 23 seconds away. We'll be at step 2. Beautiful country down here. As you guys saw my previous video, I think it was last week I posted it. This is pretty much my neck of the woods. I'm from South Carolina, but up in the mountains. Asheville's probably 45-minute drive from my house, from my parents' house, where I'm originally from. Graphics don't look too bad. They did when I was editing the last video, it did look a little bit better on my laptop than what's actually producing on the TV screen. So again, I apologize if you guys see any of the load issues. Sometimes you can see it off in the distance where the mountains are just green, and then when you get closer, the trees kind of populate. I wish they would fix that. It's getting a little annoying because I used to play this game just for how visually beautiful it was. We'll be going back and forth between cockpit and the outside view. Probably not going to commentate this whole thing. Probably join you, check in every once in a while. I want you guys to relax and enjoy a nice little flight, if you're into that. We'll get a little giddy up on our ascent here. Still we're at 85% throttle. Once we get a little bit higher, we gotta bump that up a little bit. Let's see, we're going, what, 77 degrees, so that's gonna be a right turn. Grabbing those mountains to the right, you can't see it because the navlog's in the way. Just gonna close all these, just have it, just so I kind of keep track of where I'm at. I believe this is Asheville right here, the city of Asheville. This little area right here. Almost positive this is Asheville. Yeah, that's right here. I think that's downtown Asheville. I could be wrong though. Only been a couple times. It's just absolutely beautiful country. Beautiful, beautiful country. I mean, I am a native Appalachian. Alright, so we're almost at the time. Let's go ahead and a little bit closer, pause it, reset it, and then we're going to head to 77 degrees. Which is the right turn. We're going to go right over those mountains over here. Might want to consider getting a little bit higher elevation. We'll adjust when we get there. Go ahead, so just straighten up. We're going to start the timer. And then we got 4 minutes and 7 seconds on this one. We might have to gain some altitude, just kind of looking ahead. There we go. Open up number 2. North Fork Reservoir. Close number 1. And Asheville, turn to northeast and gain a visual. So I was right. That was Asheville below us. Perfect. Nice little golf course down there. Alright, so we'll step away for a little bit. You know, obviously I'm flying it, but step away from the commentating just so you guys can enjoy some nice peaceful flight time. Hopefully it helps you calm down or whatever you do to go to sleep, or just watching it for fun, or maybe you're considering doing this bush trip. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're at the North Fork Reservoir. So then we're going to turn 38 degrees, which is a left turn, and go over Mount Mitchell. Okay. So I am glad I gained a little bit of altitude. So I think yep, like it says right there, it's the highest mountain in North Carolina. Which is right here is Mount Mitchell. So we're fine at 6,000 feet, so we're smacked right inside of that damn thing. At 6684 in elevation. So I'm glad we went up to 8. Or going up to 8. Great judgment call. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds here. Lower the vertical speed a little bit, so we get a little more speed. There you go, Mount Mitchell from the Fork Reservoir. Head northeast, sighting Mount Mitchell, the highest point among a number of mountains. Mount Mitchell, 6,684 feet above sea level, is the highest mountain in the state of North Carolina and in all of the Appalachians. I think this is it right here where this road is. I see that road kind of cutting through the mountain. Can't say enough, absolute beautiful country. I love being from here. I love saying I'm from here. Kind of pisses me off when people say Appalachia. Or Appalachian. It's Appalachian. You look at that road down there. That'd be a nice little drive. You saw the pop-in right there to the left. That's the load issue with Xbox. So what we got next? Got 219. Nice day to fly. Not too cloudy, not too sunny. Just right. Okay, in the valley here, Mount Mitchell Valley. Just rivers and wildlife. Alright, so we're almost at 219. So we're heading 25, so another left turn. Not too far though. Unpause it, reset it. We'll close Mount Mitchell, open up number 4, South Toe River. So we go 25 degrees for 3 minutes and 19 seconds. It's hard on the Xbox controller. Come on. 25 degrees, there we go. South Toe River head to the northeast, picking up the following the meandering path of the South Toe River. Go ahead and start the timer. Let you guys relax again without hearing my voice. Let me know in the comments if you like that style. I mean, I'll do whatever you guys want me to. And I will see you guys in a little bit. I completely was not paying attention. I am like 20 seconds past where I'm supposed to turn. I mean, we're only going 0.24, so I mean, it's basically the same direction. But we're going to have to cut this one short a little bit. We're going to Cloudland Mountain. So we're not going to go the full 357. You see by the map, we're probably a minute already into where we're supposed to be. Man, I was just not, I don't know, I zoned out. I was just looking at the scenery, I guess. I don't know. And then we got the last one, Elk River. So 3 minutes and then 4 minutes. And that only gets us to the airport. Then we got to figure out how we're going to descend and land and all that good stuff. So we see Cloudland Mountain. Continue on course to Cloudland Mountain, which lies on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. Awesome. So Elk River, I believe, is in Tennessee then. So I will I'll be back when we get closer to Elk River. Alright, I think it is time. We're a little past. Like I said, I was using the map as a guide. A little bit past. We got to go to 81 degrees, which is a right turn. And then look for the airport. It's going to be off to our right because we are a little bit off course. You can see by the map down there. Not by much, though. So it's going to be down to our right. Northeast side of the town, Banner Elk. Elk River Airport lies just to the west of town on the Elk River. So I'm assuming this is the Elk River right below us. Let's start the timer, and this is what we're looking for. Looks like it's an airport with a golf course. So we have 4 minutes and 1 second, and I'll see you guys on the descent and the landing. Hopefully it's a smooth ride. Alright, spotted the airfield right there to my right. Kind of hard to see. It's right there in that little patch of grass in between the hills. So we're going to pause it. Close that up. See it right there. So we just got to follow that river. It's kind of our landmark. Turn autopilot off. I'll take a left-hand turn, so I'm going to get low. Hopefully I can find the damn thing when I get a little bit lower altitude. Definitely going to use the map as a guide. I'll turn a mixture on. So it's back in there. Basically just do a full 360 descend. Kind of try to keep it where I know where it's at, the airport. It's a little tough to see though, everything's green. I think we'll use this mountain right here on my left. It's kind of my guide. Completely turn around. I'm just gonna follow the river. It's right back there. Shoot. Okay, kind of lost it a little bit. I guess this is what bushline's all about. I just gotta find the river, which I'm assuming is the Elk River. The map, just make sure we're not too off course. I can see the river. Kind of right above my left wing right there. Kind of go between that valley. So we'll use that as a point of reference. I know there's like a little mountain too, right to the right of the beginning of the runway, which I think is right there. Make sure I don't stall out either. See now, see you're a little bit lower, you can't really see it. See the river's right there, right at that little window. There's the river right below me. Shoot. Are we lost? That's the good question. Are we lost? Alright, so it's right in front of me. Okay, I think that little hill, I think it's right in front of me. A little bit. I'm coming in at an angle, I believe. I think that little hill to the right, kind of right in front of me. I think that's the hill I'm referencing. Yeah. Let's go ahead and zoom in on our map here. Just so we can kind of get the orientation of the runway. I think I'm coming in a little bit. I'm going to turn, make a left-hand turn, I think, to land. We should get a visual of it. I think it's right in this valley right here. So I think this hill right in front of me is right where I was looking. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there to the left. Okay, it's super hard to see. I mean, I know I'm flying towards it according to the map. I think this is the V I was oh yep, I think that's it right in front of me. There it is. Alright. So now we gotta slow our ass down a little bit. So that airport's like tucked away in the valley. You can't see that damn thing. It's gonna be a little bumpy, I think. We're gonna come right over this mountain. God, I think this thing is hard to find. I'll lose some airspeed here. Full flaps. Pretty sure I put the gear down. Hope I put the gear down. Yep, we're gonna come right over this ridge. This ridge I'm flying over now is kind of what I was looking for for a visual cue.
500.
Don't clip any trees. There's a little country right here. Nice river. Assuming that's the Oak River. We're coming in hot. Everyone's gonna lose their lunches. You're gonna go fight idle. Oh, going back up and going back down. Oh my god. That was a rough landing. Jesus, that was not one of my best ones. Holy crap. Everyone might have whiplash with that one. I don't know where to park, so I'm going to do this little cutout right here. So that's going to do it for this episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator Bush Trips, Appalachian Summits. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys for the next one.